Morning, sea bass. Morning, twins. Morning, rat. Morning, Tyler. Hey, we have Transformers. Where'd the spider go? Oh, morning. Now I'm finally settled in. Focus on chatting and fishing. Morning, user. How is everybody this morning? Morning, Mighty. Morning, Rico. Morning, Moon. Morning, Vika. Morning, Sin. Morning, Queenie. Ah, I always hated that. Just the whole, I'd rather just get there and get going rather than that waiting. Hey, thank you for the gift, Mighty. Morning, Zeph. Morning, gamer man. Morning, Marley. Oh, I really haven't had any jobs that I absolutely hated. Just my, so when I worked retail, I didn't hate it, and then other things like it's just, yeah, there's crappy days, but I don't hate the job. Morning, Sheldon. Morning, Jojo. Morning, Jaden. Morning, Paige. Uh, I enjoy it because it's more of that structure thing. Hey, thanks for the rose. You are awesome. Now, gotta get back into my phone, set a new goal. Which one looks fun this morning? It always tells me to set a galaxy, and I just don't. I just don't ever see me getting a galaxy. I'll set that one because Echo the Dolphin. Correct. Bills are life. And this is why I fish. I just got an enchanted bow. I haven't even been on the server for 3 days. All I had to do was get a fishing pole. Corner stripe. Fornicate. Or someone. Or an angel. Or an Abe. Or an Oliver. Oh, I forgot to put my headphones in noise canceling. That makes it so much better. Morning, Lana. Morning, Caleb. Morning, Matt. See, I don't even notice, Marley, the drown sounds because they're so passing. It's not that constant whap, 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 whap sound. Well, full throttle. I just got to get a cool fishing pole. Morning, Bryant. We're 10 minutes in. 150 people have passed through. No followers. 700 likes and a gifter. Thank you. And I am at 2 miles. Hey, Abe. Thanks for following. Morning, Shay. All right. Hello. Hopefully, you have an amazing day at work. I'm going to go to work one and get some organization done. Hello, how are you, Sime? Hello, Mia. Honestly, Marley, the gurgle sound almost sounds like a coffee pot boiling to me. Well, it's a little weird today, but trying to keep my routine. Well, they have a misplaced. Oh, 100%. I plan on going down there and cleaning all those up. When I was building this thing, I had a lot of drown coming after me with tridents, so things did not go as I wanted. You can go break it. I don't care. I plan on going to break it. I probably, as once I get a silk touch pickaxe, I'm going to start expanding this thing out. But this is where I started with. Oh no, there's somebody on Twitch that wants me to get cheap views. Ha, I'd say that's a pretty good fishing pole. No, I never got a single trident. Even on the last one, I am next. I don't get it. I'm next for what? Oh, hello, Francis. So, Marley, you hate the sound of the drowned? I'm confused. So, how is everybody over on TikTok's chat this morning? Turn on coordinates. No, I didn't actually research much into it this morning because there's water. The new texture pack that the Xbox released for the base version, water doesn't look like water. Like if I turn at the right angles, you can see it, but it's supposed to be better looking. But yeah, so I'm actually in water. I just set up a basic pool before I expanded. No, it's why I don't like going in caves now because before, oh look, there's water at the bottom. I'm going to jump. Now I have no idea. But yeah, no, back to Marley. I plan to figure out coordinates at some point, but right now, like I said, I was just doing the fundamentals. Hello, fruit. The other thing, Marley, I'm excited is we have kelp again. I like using kelp as a source for burning. Hey, lady, thank you for following. So, because I'm confused, what's a pony cup? Got it. Dumb. I also need to set up an auto cooker. Is that what it is ray tracing? I don't know. I don't ever try to turn on mods or anything. I just try to play the base game because if you watch our Baldur's Gate streams with me and Snuggles, we have all sorts of issues. Like we were on the last boss last night and the game crashed 3 times. We don't know if it's the mods or what, but we finally beat them in the end. And now we got to figure out what we're playing next on Baldur's Gate. Ah, yeah, I do have it on the PC, but I wasn't able to join this realm on the PC. Well, the old realm on the PC, so that's why I just always did it for my Xbox. Holy cow, we're up to 250 people that have passed through over on TikTok. And I have no idea on Twitch. I don't have that analytic up. I need to figure out a way to do that. Hello, Elrod. Hello. I wish I could say hi to everybody, but sometimes your guys' fonts are so hard for me to read. I even moved the TV closer today. More Coral. Ah, this one doesn't have cursive vanishing. Morning, Brax. Morning, Gyro. Also, anybody over there on TikTok, you are welcome to comment, question about anything. As I'm exercising, I will talk about anything to take my mind off of exercising. Because I don't hate exercising, it's just, I get a little bored sometimes. Or in China. Morning, Justin. So, Marley, did you share the code with your boyfriend so he can also play on here with you? Morning, Nix. Morning, Elliot. I haven't seen a baby zombie yet. I pretty much run from this building down to my mine and back. And you can have that other one that I just got that has mending and everything on it. Can't use 2 fishing poles at the same time. Or an Ami. Or I don't know. No, I have. I'm gonna get so many rods. Don't you remember that Mora Cruise chest I had on the realm that was just full of fishing poles? I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm all about sharing. Actually, I'm most excited to have a server is because some of the family members didn't always play very much, and so I'd get stuff for them, and then they'd never log in to use it. If people want it and want to hop in, go right ahead. Okay, how is everybody in TikTok land over there? Also, I am live on TikTok and Twitch at the same time. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to because you don't see it, it's because it is over on the other chat. And now that Marley's popping in regularly, I need to set up the Twitch so everybody can see it. Um, don't know how to help you on that one. I would say probably just drink a lot of water. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Sage. All right, we're coming up on 25 minutes, which this is going quick this morning. I'm at 311. 311. That's a band I appreciate. Two new followers, 850 likes, one gifter. Conversations here and Twitch. And I have gone just over 6 miles. Oh, I am definitely crazy. Like, people know that. But we're all crazy in our own ways. Oh, go back. Pushing wrong buttons. Hello, Thomas. And now, King, you have me thinking was the last time I had lasagna. That is something I just don't eat. Morning, Alex. Oh, you don't have to. I'm, I try to be pretty self-sufficient. So if you want to leave stuff in that main floor for other people, if you have an abundance, you're welcome to. I need to start labeling the chest so people know what's there. But otherwise, no, and I looked at the outside of your house. I didn't go in, respecting space. Uh, I still haven't found Snuggle's ship. Like, he walked up the coastline and he found a wrecked ship, but I have yet to find it because without coordinates, I don't want to get lost. That's why I set up the beacon. No, I'm not trying to type a message. Trying to do that and that and that. Morning embroidered. See what? Morning Isabel. Morning Vans. He went I believe, because when he is on, I can see his icon that way. Um, like, I'll show you. Dun, 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 dun. Uh, he went the way opposite of the tower. But yeah, that is the direction that he is. I don't know if that's north, south, east, or west. Can't tell which way is the sun rising or setting. Welcome back, 90. Is that the block that is annoying you right there? The one that's just floating? Could just be an ice cube. There, I'll put it in the background so you have to see it now. Thanks for liking the live, Matthias. Hello, Seamus. Or Samus. Hello, Menudo. Coming up on the halfway point. So far, 350 people have come through, 2 followers, just over 1,000 likes. I'm on the second difficulty of biking, and just over 7.5 miles. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as I was building the wall, it caught on kelp, which always makes me giggle. MOMGC. Maybe I won't break it now because it annoys you. Hello, Lucy. So there's currently 7 people in here on TikTok. What do we know, TikTok people? Um, because of the fitness journey that I'm currently on, trying to be better, I've gone back to my diet breakfast, which is 2 eggs with a little bit of cheese and some seasoning. So that is what I'm going to be having. I do have some leftover Brussels sprouts, so I may throw those in there too. See, I think I'm good on fishing poles. So you're definitely welcome to steal one or two or however many you need. Just a normal, boring what? Day? That'd be nice. Oh, guy. Now it popped up. Oh, I cannot cottage cheese. No, thank you. I'm not picky about eating things, but there's something about cottage cheese that it just does not. I mean, I can do yogurt and lots of other things, but ugh. Like a buddy of mine in college would always eat almost every meal cottage cheese with a pineapple in it or peaches in it. And, ugh. Well, it's not stealing if I'm giving it to you. Hello, Martin. Hello, Finish. Marley, you're no. You guys can have all the cottage cheese. More for you. I'll eat all the other weird stuff that I like. That's fine. I'm fine keeping. True, but I still I'll just have the regular cheese, not the cottage cheese. It doesn't need a home for me. Morning, Kilo. So in here we also have ATW and Nadia. You're just hanging out. Hello, TT Max. And Marley, the Brussels sprouts are okay. They weren't cooked all the way, so they're a little firmer than I would like. I'm gonna put some basic seasoning on them, and they're not bad. Reading the calorie count on them, I mean, they're good for me. Those healthy greens. Morning, Greenie. Talked about greens, and Greenie showed up. Magic. Keep cleaning out my inventory. Um, Honestly, I'm sad, Mighty, because the Oikos triple zero sugar, because once again, last year it got flagged as potentially pre-diabetic. So I've been trying to do better, and it can't find it anywhere. There's gonna be so much fish to share. Hopefully, everybody's hungry. So, Nadia, I don't know what is so gas means. I'm an old person. So, does that mean good? Does that mean bad? Let me go out and get some. Oh, okay. Sorry, I have to ask for the old people translation sometimes. But the junior high brain of me says, "Why do you know what a fart tastes like, Marley?" Oh, da, da, da. Well, you can smell it, and part of the smell sensation is through the mouth. It's just like you can, when you plug your nose and try to taste something, it doesn't taste right because they're connected. Morning 007, how are you today? Hey, thanks for liking the live and all that fun stuff. Hey, bro, thanks for following. That's, is it a good okay or a bad okay, bro? Oh, sorry, 007. Hey, hey, no friends this morning. That's one of my problems with the new lighting thing is this doesn't look like it should be nighttime and the stuff shouldn't be coming after me. Hey. So how are you today, bro? Take that out. Cook that so we could cook other things. Oh, that's where I put the extra charcoal. I knew I had it somewhere. You sent the dolphin. Sorry, I saw it, and once again, I'm old. Hey, Nadia, thanks for following. And it made me think of the video game Echo the Dolphin, which was one of my favorites from the Sega Genesis. Oh, I plan on replanting the trees when I'm not biking. That's why I have the trees around my base, so I have a constant source of uh, trees to plant, actually. All right, now, what does it want me to set up for my new goal? No, I am not setting a galaxy. Uh, Tiny cat thumbs up. Let's do this. Um, we have had a tree farm, but it's more of I supply the supplies and then Snuggles makes it. He is phenomenal. He had one that would like sort and like all that stuff. Oh, it's okay. I still have 20 minutes left to biking, so go with the controller this time. Thank you, Mighty. You are awesome. There, now just pin there. But I wonder why they picked the controller that looks like a Super Nintendo controller. Just making it harder, that's fine. I'm gonna have way more distance today because I'm not spending the entire time maxed out. Because so far I've gone 11 miles, and yesterday after an hour I was only at 16. So far we're coming up on 40 minutes. Had 450 people. See, I would have gone with just the NES controller or something, but yeah, I never had well, I have a Super Nintendo now because I collect consoles. Well, when I had extra funds, I collected consoles, but I was a Sega kid. Back to it. 450 people have passed through, four followers, 1,600 likes, gifts. Go with Sonic the Hedgehog. I disagree with the Wii remote. I mean, if you're going retro, go with an Atari thing. A single button with a joystick. That would be unique. Oh no, I get that too. We had an NES, sold all of the stuff to a local video game store, got cash for it, upgraded to a Sega Genesis, and went from there. And then when I had funds, I had all the cool consoles and everything, but pretty much I just have one at a time. So I went NES to Sega Genesis to PS2, and then PS2 to the original Xbox, and then 360, and then from there I had funds, kind of got them all. Potentially, but how many times are you going through malls and that kind of stuff like that, and you see a vendor that's selling like a retro console, and it looks like the NES? All right, setting up a new goal. That's what I was doing. That's why I had my phone in my hand, just distracting myself. All right, we'll go with the dinosaur. While it's up there, what's everybody's favorite dinosaur? I had two red ring on me, but thankfully I had them under warranty, so I sent them in and got them fixed. Potentially. Ah, you're hitting all my goals. I'm up to difficulty 10, and this thing goes up to 16. I don't know why, but it does. Ugh. Fine, I'll put the galaxy on there. Are you happy now? All right, Nadia, I cannot picture what that one looks like off the top of my head. What is that one? Which part is checkmate? Um, And I'm a Triceratops guy. The blue Power Ranger was my favorite. Well, until there was a Green Ranger. Oh, it keeps telling me every time, it's like, you should pick this. And I'm like, but I don't know, am I worth that? Is my stream good enough? So apparently 42 minutes is when the seat starts hurting. Well, I appreciate it. All the little things help. I mainly just love having conversations while I'm biking to keep me motivated. Um, Potentially, but it's one of those things is I don't want to put too much padding on the seat, Marley, and it throw off how it's actually supporting and that kind of stuff like that. I think I just need to be a big kid and tough it out. Hey, Brenda, thanks for following. No, that's appreciated. Hello, Cheese Man. Morning, Nevea. And I'm back. Morning, Olivia. Okay, coming up on 45 minutes. I'm at 13 miles. We have 447 people that pass through, 5 followers, 2,000 likes, and one gifter. Mighty, always mighty, which is appreciated. Morning, hamburger or cheeseburger, whatever that is. Morning, Alex. Morning, Rose. Morning, Kale. Hey, Nadia. Thanks for liking the live. Morning, Luke. Morning, Brenda. Morning, Trev, man. And honestly, Marley, I would really much like to save up funds and get a one of those more, I think they're called recumbent bikes. So your legs are straight in front of you rather than the traditional ones. Because I'm kind of a giant, and so most bikes do not fit me comfortably. That's why I have an elliptical too, but I almost never use it because when I'm oh, sorry, I didn't even see your question, Brenda. Got mixed up with the thing. Yeah, he Mighty is the person that knows. I started off by using my Xbox and just going from there and sending it directly to Twitch and then kind of expanded. There's a lot of free programs if you're going PC too. I've tried OBS and I'm currently using Streamcast. The one I really enjoy is just a little too expensive for me right now. It's the one I use for work and I just know it way better than these. Morning, Liam. Morning, Rachel. I am 6'4". That's why I kind of loved running the Ewok thing is I actually could feel tiny, but now that I've switched to the Chewbacca skin, it's more fitting. Morning, Shelby. Morning, Bill. Morning, Meow. Morning, Lex. Morning, Catalytic. Morning, Patrick. Oh no, it's a light destroyer. So is that a lightweight ship, or do you actually go around turning off lights and destroying them? Morning, Carrie. Well, it's one of those things. Just start the ball rolling, and every day it'll get a little bit better. Morning, Cloud. And you guys are just rolling through too quickly. Can't keep up with all the people joining and greeting you all, but thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Coming up on the hour of the live, and I have 15 more minutes of biking. Morning, Milo, Milo. Hello, Greaseball. Well, you guys are motivating me. I'm working out every day and better because you guys are hopping in and pushing me. Because I would love to lose a few pounds and just be healthier. But it's not just fitness, it's the eating better, making better eating choices, eating the Brussels sprouts like Marley loves, her favorite food. Morning, Javier. Unless Marley has fallen asleep. Nope. I'll definitely have to put the Twitch chat up tomorrow so they can all see your responses. You can do it. That's fine with me. You are building a great network of streamers and stuff like that. I appreciate what you're doing. Yeah, and Brenda, I started using the Twitch apps on my Xbox One. So the Xbox is a good place to go. Hello, Limitless. Morning, Taka. Morning, Ed. Morning, Nicola. It's very weird. Icy hasn't popped in today. He has been here almost every single time. Yeah, that's something I would recommend is make sure you're playing something you enjoy playing. Because that's why I gave up on streaming Borderlands to pre-sequel. I just got bored and I wasn't passionate about doing it. Those are an interesting three choices of favorite vegetables. Oh, see there's Icy. I say it and he pops in. I was just talking about how you were not here yet. Um, I'm doing pretty good. Yep. Nobody has maxed me out on gifts yet, so I have not had to go full difficulty. So I'm getting some pretty good distance in today. Well, no, no. Borderlands the pre-sequel made me bored, Marley. I love, absolutely love Borderlands 2. I think that game is phenomenal. I laugh that you call it the purple app because the whole Tiny Tina expansion, the amount of characters, but the pre-sequel just seemed not complete. It's kind of like why I didn't enjoy 3. The fact that you only have 4 characters to play from and I beat it 4 times. All right, you are welcome to join. You're here every day and you can hop in whenever you want to. Interesting. It's funny because I post it in my socials every time that I get on here. That's okay. I just tried to do whatever. Well, that's the thing is, I tested it with Snuggles, the other person I stream with primarily, and he was able to play on it when I wasn't even on here. So he and I, he was my college roommate. Hey, notification. Currently we have 11 people in here. I've got another 10 minutes to bike. Power through this. Maybe if you guys are all in here engaging, maybe I'll push. Maybe I'll go beyond an hour today. That is the port thing. So the first numbers leading up to it are the uh, IP address. Then after the colon is the port numbers. That's fine. That's always one of my favorite things. Is Snuggles is much more of a night person than I am, and so I will just log in and there'll be all sorts of stuff. Um, Let me see if I can do that. All right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Get rid of the first 5 numbers. Apparently, it pasted twice when I was putting stuff in there. So the IP starts with the first 5 numbers. Sorry, didn't realize it had posted twice. Morning, Batman. See if I can do it while I'm biking. Go there, and that. Back to there, go to there. Holy cow, there's 15 people in here. Coming up on the last 5 minutes of biking. So far, 827 people have passed through, 5 followers, 4,000 likes. That's awesome. And a gifter, and I just hit 18 miles. Morning, Goblin. Morning, Wink. Oh. So I need to hit 19.5 miles. Oh no, you can keep the fist, Aishi. You are welcome to. Hey, thanks for following. I appreciate it. And I do not have, well, I'm going into work one today to do some organization. Maybe. Once I get to know you and I've seen you for multiple days and stuff like that, potentially, yes, you could join the server. You can do whatever you want. I see you're just free to participate, hang out, whatever you want to do. Eh, I'm a little bit more low key than that. You're just free to wander around, do whatever you want. Oh, I understand. I just, right now, as I'm biking, I really can't think of anything. Ah, nope, I don't plan to. I haven't even gone in your house yet because it's your house. All right, you do you. I'm going to go out and replant some trees when I'm done biking. So that way I have a source of wood. Oh, they can't see your chat. Apparently, I see Marley doesn't want you to let her chickens out. You have been, Mighty. You have been really supportive of me, and I've seen you post in the Discord and all that stuff. You are doing good things. Aren't sleepy. Got a minute and 20 seconds left. Will I make my goal for Mighty? Whatever you want. I I see. I don't really. You do what you want. I'm very laid back on when it comes to these things. You do what you want. 40 seconds of biking left. Hello, everybody passing through. So we've hit an hour of live. so far. 900 people. Oh, I passed 9.5. When I'm not at the harder difficulty, like I could bike all day. So at these lower difficulties, the distance, that's nothing. I'm coming up on 20. Like I said, I would love to do a triathlon, but the running part is the thing that I don't want to do. Hey, we hit an hour, but you guys are all in here socializing. I think I'm going to turn down the difficulty a little bit and just cool down, keep biking because you guys have been so awesome this morning. After an hour, we had 931 people pass through, six new followers, 5,000 likes, and Mighty has been my only gifter. Morning, Morgan. Let my legs cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to go replant some trees. The one thing I really need to make is an auto cooker. Are you talking about the llama? No, I'm not asking for gifts. If you gift, you gift. I appreciate it, but it's not one of those things. I'd much rather have people socialize and talk and all that kind of stuff like that. Because the fact that I was able to just do an hour of biking and I wasn't in my head the whole time thinking about how much my legs hurt, it was nice. Honor Robin. Yeah. I'm currently saving up what I make on the streams to roll it over to pay for the server. So right now I'm paying for both the server and the realm for the friends and family. All right, Sophia. Orna Weston. Orna Isaac. Hello, Sycamore. Correct. Like I said, I would love to just break in on what I'm paying for the server for a month. Anything on top of that, I'm either going to put it towards my tiny humans or save it up to upgrade equipment. No worries. You don't have to apologize for these things. You're just welcome to play and join and hang out and all that kind of stuff. Hello, Minky. For the dot dot dot. Dun dun dun. Hello, Mojo. I still have two videos I need to chop up when I was playing Mario Party with the tiny humans, turn them into shorts and videos for TikTok. My favorite I was playing and out loud. I am not surprised. Icy. That is why I'm safe here in my basement. But out loud, me and one of the tinies like, you look left, I look right. And we did. And the one that was supposed to be looking the same direction as us looked straight up. Well, upstairs is a chest full of fishing rods if you want to steal one and fish here. I heard there's been a several that have come in here and that kind of stuff. And I don't know how. Like one went up the stairs at one point when there was still water down here. That's on one of the streams from yesterday that'll be uploaded. All right. I also need to make some item frames and start labeling this stuff upstairs so people that hop in know what is what. I do, because I'm gonna have so many things that I'm gonna be sharing. I will be looking at that. Well, dinosaur. Or Chrissy. I don't care. I have the one I'm going to be using. So I see if you want to take one that's up there in a chest not being used, you are welcome to. It is if I get to know you and you've been in several streams and I get to know you as a person, then yes, you potentially could get an invite. You are welcome to. That does happen. Once you get Lure and Luck of the Sea and stuff, the books and all those things just start churning through. Warren Taylor. And now I see you don't have to worry about losing your lore or breaking it. Morning, Mandy. Morning, Arrow. Morning, Sammy. So we are at an hour 10 of being live. 1,094 people have passed through, six followers, 6,800 likes, one gifter, which was mighty because he is awesome. Well, it's more of Charles, something I can do while I'm exercising, and I don't have to worry about walking off an edge or a zombie sneaking up on me. That'd be the other thing is I'd love to upgrade a. That's a bummer. Hopefully it feels better. Have a good day, Brenda. Appreciate you passing through. Um, a bike that I could set like a program like hill climb and stuff like that. So it can vary in the difficulty on me without me having to think about it. So just did 10 minutes of cool down. So worked out for 70 minutes and I hit 23 miles. Not a bad morning. Oh, make some item frames. Guard llama. So this is a server that I will let people join, Charles. But once I get to know you, like I just don't want people coming in here breaking people's stuff down. Yeah, you can go out there and cut down trees and stuff like that. You go do you. I do not mind. The big thing I would just want IC is people to respect each other. So if it's a shared space, let's make sure it's all shared. So, um, I really only started playing about 5 years ago. Just for the longest time, because everybody only ever showed me um, creative mode, and I just didn't have fun with it. I have fun the whole survival and all that kind of stuff. Oh no, Minecraft has been around for a long, 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 long time. I got into it really late, in my opinion. Over foods. I just I don't like the lack of anxiety of having to actually eat the food and all that kind of stuff like that. I have actually never put any mods on because I play on the Xbox, and so I have been actually very vanilla with things. Yeah, I did not play on the 360. I started honestly on the tablet version with my tiny humans, and then I decided to get it on this because I just couldn't control on the tablet. I didn't like the touch controls and everything. Oh, I'm gonna plant trees. I need trees to plant trees. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm confused. So, how is this the game to you? But what do you mean by how is this the game? Oh, yeah. I now that there's some consequences for the things that you do and all that kind of stuff like that, and you're just not just walking around all powerful. Also, it's that every time we play, we try to do things differently in the world, not just copy and paste. Like, I've never had a house with a glass basement yet. I had a boat. Now that makes my brain happier. And put that in there to start cooking it. Food, 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 food. My food. Sorry, when I start playing, my brain doesn't always go over and look at the chat and all those things. Where I play on the Xbox, I just, with the mods and all that stuff like that, I just don't want it to mess up things. So I just, I would try them, but I would also be leery. Hey, thanks for following. I appreciate it. I need those. Food. Huh. We're gonna have a heck of a horse army when somebody gets into the idea of using all those saddles. Go plant trees. Hello, Sophia. And Marley, did you fall asleep? You do what you choose to do. I am pretty laid back about most things. I just enjoy a good conversation. So one thing I miss about college is having the random friends show up and just hang out as you're playing video games and socializing. The community I currently live in is not really many gamers my age, so I just don't have any of them. Oh, hello, random guy. How are you? Yep, especially once you get older, because all of them really are like, oh, that's not a thing. You should do this, that, and the other. Ah, yes, trees. Um, my problem is occasionally it plateaus, but now that it's a server and there's going to be other humans that I'll be able to interact with, I'm actually more excited because Snuggles and I would get to the Ender Dragon and start exploring that kind of stuff, and it would just be like, huh, what do we do next? But with other people being able to go like, oh, I've never been here or done this, or hey, come help me with this, I think it'll turns it more of an MMO to me. And Marley, are you happy that I'm replanting all of the trees? This is very true. Unfortunately, like I said, I live in a older community, and so if it's not what they think and enjoy and do, then how dare you? That's not what people of a certain age do. Also need to put down a ton of torches out here. This is true. That is one thing I do have to say. My father, not so much, but my mother was actually still the one that can destroy me in the original Super Mario Brothers. When we were growing up, she could keep up with us and still does. But it's just the different generations of things. Like the age I am, I had pretty much video games my whole life growing up, and so they were just part of it. But anybody older, it was that weird thing. I just enjoy exploring, making things. Like I said, this is my first time opening up something to people I don't actually know. So it's a little anxious. Hopefully, everybody's nice and respectful and they don't break each other's things and just cause chaos. Oh, that's a hole. I can get me some gravel and some sand. Let's see what's down there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't like the single set staircase. I was hoping to make the other sides mine carts so people could just zip up and down. I just, so far, that middle staircase, I just keep catching on. Maybe I just can't walk a straight line. Da, da, da. Gravel. Da, 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 da. Oh, great. Now I have the hot dog song from Mickey Mouse stuck in my head. Man, my brain is weird sometimes. I could start sorting those and put that there. Hey, put it. Hamburger. Hello. Let's try not to fall in a hole. No worries. I get that. I don't have a wife currently, so not that, but hey, thanks for following. Hello, duck. Very leery to go down there without armor. But I'll look. What's the worst that could happen? You can, or you can just put it in the chest in there and I can get to it later. Ah, look. Friends. I see some minerals and stuff. Aha, I turned on the lights. Hello, Cheyenne. Uh, I honestly have probably only eaten there once, so I have no idea. Hey there, buddy. Oh, skeleton. They're gonna knock me off. Yeet. Ow. I mean, If Snuggles was playing, Snuggles would definitely knock me into the hole because that's how they roll. Oh, oh, jeez. I push buttons. Oh, oh. That's why I wish I had a mute button for you guys. No worries. Also, any of those beds and stuff like that are fair game. That's actually why I'm collecting a little bit more wood to make more beds for people that want to borrow them or use them, so you don't always have to log out. Cows. All right, ask your question. I just throw it in any of the chests on the main floor. Or if you want to start building yourself a place, you can go put them there. I'm not much of a Chipotle person for food. I'm more of a ramen person. Morning, Donnie. I know. You didn't have to. You can put it on the main floor. Everything is fair game. So I wanted to make some planks and some beds. There's more beds for people. Oh, I don't have any feathers. Otherwise, I could take one of these bows that have infinity on it and go to town. Ow. There is absolutely nothing near me. I think about middle of nowhere, and that's pretty much my house. But that's your base. I'm not going to go inside of it. I know you did, but it's just one of those like, I'm very OCD about respecting and stuff like that, so. No, I am not in that. I am in the Midwest of the US. Dun, 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 dun. Ha. That creeper's gonna get me. Oh, Oliver. Which part is the same? Come on, spider friend. Ah, well, runaway time. Dun, dun, dun. Stop it. Well, that was unfortunate. Next sharpest thing, pointy stick. Hey, carrot. My axe. I was not planning for combat when I came down here. And a happy little accident. I survived. Ow. Hey, I need to get myself a shield. Ow. I did not. They were not books when I was a tiny human. Oh, almost fell in that hole and I wouldn't even have known it. I was a Star Wars kid for books. It's not my primary fiction that I enjoy. Oh, sorry, science, yeah, fiction. But I read lots of the Star Wars books, as well as the R.L. Stein stuff. Not going to get me again. How are you, notification? No, that's my plan. I usually do that, but I just try to space them out in here so that way I have them all over. Yeah. Snuggles and I almost always put things on the right. Which part did you laugh so hard at it? Sorry, Marley. And my leather boots still work. What, Oliver? Oh, yeah. You should not be surprised at me falling in random holes. I want my sticks. Make myself some gear. Bow, bow. Good. It's all luck on what you find and everything. Half of those because I need to make some torches. Iron. Let's just make myself that to protect myself. torches. I want a second pickaxe. That way, as I make my hole in the ground. And if I lose anything, I am not a sad person. To the tunnel. Dun, 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 dun. I'll have to keep my eyes open for some clay. The one thing I do miss about coordinates is being able to identify where I'm at. That way I know how close to bedrock and everything I am. Morning, how are you, Jocelyn? I really should eat some breakfast, but I'm having too much fun. Mm, I could, but will I? Because I have to turn on the stove, and then I have to make all those things. Maybe I'll just be lazy and make a sandwich. Yeah. Oh, I definitely eat, but it's just that motivation. It's kind of like the working out thing. I'm working out better because you guys are on socializing with me rather than me just sitting here in my head as I try to do it. Good, Icy. I really need to find some diamonds so that way I can get some obsidian, so that way I can make an enchanting table. That way I can use up all those experience. I don't think. No, I've had Little Caesars, but it's at like gas stations in my neck of the woods. Hello, Jared. Oh no, I forgot to make a shovel. Whatever shall I do? Hmm. Were they big boxes or little boxes of pizza? Nice. That's the thing, is you don't have to collect anything for me. You just play to have fun. I see you do what you want to do. I don't know what that means. Maybe I just with the current setup that I have that everybody would be able to hear the conversation, and I just like I said, very odd about sharing information about people and stuff. So sure, if it's just me and Snuggles and stuff on, I we've chatted through the Discord thing before. So we used to play Call of Duty with a guy that had to use Discord. Hey, no zombie friends. Must make all the light. Yeep. Run away. Right, but it's also that, like I said, I don't know if you want everybody because I don't know if you've been on when you can hear Snuggles through my headset and all that stuff. So that's why I just always try to make sure that everybody. Um, I personally don't like. I would say I don't like phantoms more because creepers. Once you hear the sizzle, you just move out of the way. Really. All right, you do you, man. Well, Marley, there's your slime sounds. Yeah. It's okay. I don't have a Slime Slayer 3000 yet, but soon. All right, Oliver. Have a good day. Wow. I don't even think it's a full size one. I think it's one of the. Maybe it is a full size slime. It just really wants to be my friend, and I say no. Just waiting to run into Bedrock. Mm, maybe. Like I said, I don't think I've seen a baby zombie this server yet. Hello, everybody over on TikTok. How are you? Got a little bit longer in me than I definitely need to eat. Did you? Interesting. Can't wait to come back here and go exploring later. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me what you're up to. Just do what you want. Hello, Angie. Got a hole in the ground. And that's where that one is. I'm going to put stuff over it so I don't fall in. Because I know me. I found my lava. I just need diamonds so that way I can get it. Ah! I gotta see if any of those books are fortune. I did hear an Enderman. That one I did hear. I just honestly don't think I could tell you what a baby zombie sounds like. I didn't realize they made a different sound than the other ones. To the surface. Jump, 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 jump. And now run. Do I have a fortune book? Density, fire protection, riptide. Oh, I have two riptide books. This will be our book box. Organization. Yay! Hello, Ghostly. Oh, I don't want the saddles. No two saddles. Oh no, I could get massive follower games if I use a random website you're telling me about? No way. Oh, that was bad on my part. Maybe I do make them horizontal this time and put them on the end. I don't know how that would look. Neat. Like I said, I don't think I've ever really messed with any of the texture packs or anything. This shall become my dump chest. I made a sand one, didn't I? Yeah. Thanks. Oh, oh. So coming up on 2 hours. I bet it's nice to have all those things for you, so that way you just have that ability. There we go. Da, 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 da. Good one, that one, that one. Let's go up top. Let's make some more storage for me. Hey, thanks for following, Kylie. Well, that's what I imagine, but it's one of those things is it's just nice that they're able to give you those things to make it so you can still play when you want to. Oh, huh. I eliminated my crafting table. Should probably put that back. So let's do that into that, and then into, oh, crafting table, those. Now I just got to figure out where I want to. Oh, I'm actually going to probably log off and eat food and then go to work one, get some organization done so that way I can say I've been productive in the world, real world, as well as the digital. And put those back in there for more organization. Now I'm just trying to think of where I want to put the auto cooker. All right, we have hit 2 hours officially. I am going to finally eat some breakfast. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing. Remember, everything is day one on Twitch and TikTok. And then I put everything up on YouTube eventually. There is my socials once again. Ow, stud. 2,000 people have passed through, 12 followers, 8,000 likes, one gifter, which was Mighty, which is awesome. Please check out his channel. He does amazing things supporting new streamers. You guys have a good day, and I'll definitely be on later. Probably some Dark Souls. I'm broke through and got some new areas to explore. Have a good day.